Hi guys! Welcome to mySAMi tutorials. In this video, I will be introducing you to the My Housing module within mySAMi and show you how to keep record of your housing history and address changes. To begin, let's visit mysami.slco.org and log into our account. From here, we're going to click on the My Housing module, which is the right module on the second row. Here, any created and saved housing record will be presented on this page. mySAMi will organize the addresses in reverse chronological order for you. To add a new current housing address, click on Add New Housing. Adding a new address will update the current housing listed. The only required fields are highlighted in yellow with an asterisk. However, any additional information will assist you in the completion of housing applications and intake forms, such as landlord information for referrals. Rent and utilities can also be included to chart and identify changes in housing expenses. Once completed, clicking on Add will add the new housing record to My Housing and direct back to the previous page. Because the housing record is date-driven, the previous housing address will be added to the previous housing list. If adding a new housing address affects your mailing address, please update the mailing address separately within My Profile. Going back into My Housing, to add a previous address where you once lived, click on Add Previous Housing. Adding a previous address will update the housing list, organizing the record based on move-in and move-out dates. As you can see, I have a gap in my housing history from 2001 to 2016. So, I'm going to add my housing information during this period. Again, once completed, clicking on Add will add the previous housing record to the housing list. On the My Housing landing page, you are also able to edit the selecting housing record to make any additional adjustments. For example, maybe I just found my landlord's information for this particular address. Clicking on the pencil button will allow me to save it for future housing referrals and fill in other additional information I had left blank, such as my housing type and rent amount. Again, clicking on Save will update the information and direct back to the landing page. A pop-up will appear at the top of the screen to confirm that the save was successful. Clicking on this little location icon below the Edit button will connect to Google Maps and provide you with directions on how to get to that location. However, my address is fake, so it is not functioning properly. Returning back to mySAMi, below each housing record, mySAMi also calculates the days in residence for you for applications or homeless verifications. Some agencies require you to be chronically homeless to be prioritized when applying for a program or service. Days of homelessness are how most organizations determine homeless status. The chart button on this screen and the landing page displays a visual representation of changes in rent and utilities per housing record. By clicking on the little square attached to the graph, you have the ability to export and save or share. To return back to the previous page, click on the little arrow button in the top right corner. The trash can will delete the selected house record permanently. A pop-up will appear to confirm deletion. If this was a mistake, click Cancel. If not, click on Delete. For additional support, please contact a Human Services Navigator at 385-468-5555 or email us at navigator@slco.org. Thank you so much for watching and have a wonderful day!